runner beans. Got loads of them from the allotment towards the end of the summer. Too many to use fresh, so we're going to have to preserve them. I'm going to show you two ways of how to preserve runner beans, and David's going to demonstrate the first way, which is to freeze them. The first thing you need to do is to chop them. And then you blanch them for about 1 minute. In other words, boil them for about a minute. And then allow them to cool, put them in a bag and add them to the freezer. Well, the second way to preserve runner beans is a bit more traditional, and that is to salt them. And for that you take your runner beans, you weigh them, and for whatever weight you have, you add in 1/3 the weight of salt. This is what you have to do. Into the bottom of your storage jar, put a layer of salt, then on top of it a layer of chopped beans, then another layer of salt, another layer of chopped beans, and so on until the jar is full. Here's one I prepared earlier. What happens is that the salt draws out the liquid or the moisture from the beans, and it forms a brine that pickles or preserves the beans, and you can just start to see the brine at the bottom there starting to form. So they will shrink down over a few days, and you can add more layers in over time, and you can use these preserve these for about a year like this. When you want to use them, you simply take them out and rinse them, and rinse them in warm water for a while, leave them to stand for about an hour, and then you can boil them in fresh water.